Hello everyone and welcome to my new series called The Good, The Bad and The Trash. In this series I'll be looking at games, movies and other medias and rate their good, bad and downright trash aspects. For first episode I'll talk about fairly recently released Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. So let's get into it. Crash 4 feels so good to play. Like Crash has never felt this good to control. I really like Insane Trilogy's controls, but this takes the spot of best Crash control. He has lots of hang time in air which makes platforming really fun, and while sliding is odd, it's still good because the game doesn't make you drop on the slide animation is over, which means you can make crazy jumps with ease. The game is really hard. While it does make you really mad, it feels so satisfying to beat a hard level. Thanks to the new Enhanced Shadow and toggles between no life and life system, the game is welcoming to the veterans and newcomers alike. Levels in this game are fantastic, so many memorable locations and fun platforming challenges, and the levels are quite long too. While casually it's not a problem, they start being a problem when aiming for 106%, but I'll talk about it more later. The masks are really great. They add new platforming challenges which feel so great to overcome. They feel so natural when you use the powers because they add a lot to the platforming. And never, not even once in my walkthrough of the game they felt forced. Skins are welcome when you can earn them from getting gems on levels. At first I was worried there will be microtransactions, but luckily you only need to get collectibles on the level to earn a skin. Boompa fruits are collected automatically when you break a box. It's good. Another great thing about Crash 4 is that they ditch vehicle levels, and only certain parts of the level you need to use a vehicle. Instead, they introduce new characters, Dingodile, Tawna and Cortex. Dingodile and Tawna are so fun to play that I wish I could play as them more in future Crash title. While Cortex not being as fun, I really like how we could play as him too. I love Dingodile's sack cannon platforming that I really wish there was more of it. But to be honest, when Dingodile is on the screen, it's the best part of the game. Flashback tapes are a nice addition, mixing platforming and puzzle solving in these challenging levels. The game is beautiful and it's on PS4, the last gen console, and it runs 60 frames if you're on PS4 Pro. It switches between 30 and 60 FPS on normal console, but it was so smoothly done that I was never bothered when it changed to 30 frames. The music is fucking awesome! The story is pretty interesting. I really enjoyed that Entropy was the main villain of the game because he was really threatening in Crash 3, and his narcissism really took a next level when he got himself an alternative dimension version of him and started flirting with her. Nasty. Ugh. The fake final boss type battle made me think I really beat the game, and not only then Cortex goes back in time, you get to experience the most hardest levels maybe ever in Crash history. Cortex Castle is really cruel and then fight the best boss fight in the game. Good stuff, but the next are not so good stuff. Alright, first off, I'm not fan of Cortex is handled in the game. He used to be threatening, but in here he is pretty pathetic. They probably tried to have a middle ground of Trilogy's Cortex and Twin Sanity's Cortex, but it honestly doesn't do it for me. Like, it feels so weird how much an idiot he is, and I'm honestly not fan of his levels. But that's to be expected. I'm not fan of Bentley Inspired 3 either, there will always be the weakest link. And the 3 dead gem is pretty annoying too, but if you only want the skins, you can just do some easy gems on normal and inverted levels. Fire crates are kinda annoying, but I do kinda like the idea of them, so it's not too bad. Flashback tapes are cool, but kinda pointless if you're not aiming for 106%. I wish Aku Aku showed up more in cutscenes. Sometimes I forgot he was in the game. Uka Uka is not even mentioned after he opens a rift and being left behind. At least there was a teaser to the next game where he will return, so that's good. While I like Ambry's boss battle, was kinda lame how it was just Crash 1 boss fight but more fast paced. The inverted stakes are cool but also pointless because they're more of a filter to the mirror mode. Fully completed the game is a nightmare. You need to get all 6 gems while not dying once, then get platinum relics. You heard me right, platinum relics if you want to get the secret ending. In previous games you only needed gold relics, but damn, it really shows how hard it is to fully complete the game. The levels are very long, some taking 15 plus minutes to beat, so getting the perfect relic or platinum relic is cruel. And I'm not going to put myself through this torture. The loading times are really long and it can really test your patience if you have to restart many times to get a certain challenge done. While Entropy was the main antagonist and had the best music, he was the worst boss battle in the game. Make yourself over some platforms, dodge his laser attacks, hit him and his female counterpart, and it's done. What a waste. So overall, I really like Crash 4. It was a worthy sequel to the original Crash trilogy, and it finally broke the bad sequel and remaster streak. It had excellent levels, platforming was awesome, and enjoyed the new gameplay styles and other characters broke. But next time they got to calm down with the collectibles. Anyway, thank you for watching and have a nice day.